take a look at the Nets. Now with the final deciding game right in front of them, their home crowd looking on to exhort them to new heights and to the next level.
And this is the payoff for the work you put in during the regular season. Getting to play this deciding game in your own building. And these fans, I'm telling you, are ready to carry them.
Man, and how fortunate are we to be a part of something like this? I mean, come on, this is playoff drama at its highest level. The way these two teams would battle, it just felt all along like this series was destined to go the distance.
Left side, KD. They double team KD. 4 on the clock. Shots good by Turner. And look at the Nets. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. You have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you gotta take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Now here's Irving. Harden missing his last shot. And then Durant with the dumps.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here is Harden. From downtown, a rebound by the Nets. Right side, Irving. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Harden hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
KD with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Now Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
Free throw drops for KD.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Wiles. Back to Harden. He's looking for Wiles and finds him. Kicks it out to Harden. Offline with his three.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Durant for three.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Winning an elimination game on the road is one of the hardest tasks in the NBA, not the hardest. When I brought that up to him, he said, that's something for the media and fans to talk about. We're not thinking about where we are or the odds or anything like that. We're just looking to play the best game we can. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. The three from Harden. Cousins pulls it in.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Ingram with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Morris. Pass to Embiid. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Files with it. No points in the game yet for him. And they double up Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Shoots from the elbow. And the 76ers get it back. Brooklyn trailing. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Simmons. Pass to Markkanen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Ingram wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
Pass to Watanabe. Backs it out to Markkanen. The Nets working the ball around now. And stolen by Whiteside. Morris with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. And it's good for 2.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Outside, Markkanen fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Brooks. And the wide open shot for Morris. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Several teams changing it up here.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ingram with the steal. Whiteside, high post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Nets trailed by 4. Durant for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Durant feeling it out a bit. And we reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run.
16.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
High post Embiid. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 7 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now here's Turner. Back to Irving. To the inside. Doubled by Maxey. Outside Thomas. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Pass to Harden. Down low. Here's Isaac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Isaac's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. Now Turner to the middle. And then Durant with the jam.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
To the left side wing. Back to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Now, here is Irving. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden up top. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Isaac misses.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Turner. And botches the dunk.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Irving who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The wide open look for Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Durant for 3. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Wiles. On the wing, Harden. Over Simmons. Harden's shot is off.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And there it is for him. Markkanen's got 5 now.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Harden way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irvin's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Harden outside. High post, Embiid. Back to Harden. Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And that one's good. Durant. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Harden bounce pass. Inside. Maxey. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And here is Irving. Pass to Simmons. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. No good from Simmons. The 76ers leading by 5. Embiid the screen. Here's Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 15.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wiles. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. So both teams making some changes here. The 76ers moving the ball around. Back to Isaac. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Brooks has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
And Turner throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
From deep Harden. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Here's Watanabe. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Ingram. Back to Harden. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ingram missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sumner.
You know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trailed by 10. Simmons with it. The kick out to Irving. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A 3-ball. Maxey, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Hunter. Outside, Simmons. Here's KD. The kick out to Irving. Simmons with it. Guarded by Embiid. Simmons can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 10. To the middle. Stolen by Durant. Simmons with it. Maxey covering. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Back to Embiid. Outside Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Irving misses.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Irving outside. Isaac outside. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple. A rebound by the Nets.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right side Irving. Good D by Embiid.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
And here's Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. For 3, Ingram. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Nets trailed by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Hunter, and the layup is good. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Turner. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Sumner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he can't get the first one.
Stepping to line with 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Ingram. And here's Embiid. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. And here are the 76ers now. Ingram outside. Embiid inside. Clock at 4.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
It's nice to see Markkanen get nasty on the defensive end, using his length to bother shooters and throw them off balance a little bit. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Sumner. And the Nets miss again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
For 3, Ingram drops in the tray. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Markkanen. Down low. Fires from deep. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Nets. Both teams deciding to change it up. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
They get the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 18. It's Ingram on the wing. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And the 76ers get it back. Morris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for him to defend.
Now here's Brooks. Morris outside. The tray. The rebound by Turner. Nets trailed by 16. Here's Simmons. Going inside. And it's good. 2 points. Simmons got 6.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Back to Ingram. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to House. Here's Ingram. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Simmons inside. Up and in on the layup. Simmons got 8 here in the quarter.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. This lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Some noise, everyone.
5 seconds left in the third. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And yet, the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets trail by 10. Simmons with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to KD. Back to Simmons. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here are the 76ers now. They led by as many as 18 points. Harden inside the three-point line. They get it back. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
Harden outside. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Isaac outside. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Harden. Embiid the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Durant with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Simmons got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Poked away. Harden outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Timeout called the Nets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
And Durant, here we go. And Embiid with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They get it again.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Ingram right side. Harden outside. 4 on the shot clock. For Simmons. Harden's shot is off. That's trailed by 10. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Ingram outside. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Embiid. Isaac outside. And it's off from three-point range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Timeout, Brooklyn. And please give me a round of applause for your next U10 team. Together, make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
It's Ingram on the wing. And here's Embiid. Isaac outside. Takes the 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. Inside, there's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside, KD. Misses the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
The open shot, Maxey. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the 76ers lead by 10. Irving for three. Doesn't go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Embiid. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
KD, that's for two. Shot clock reset for the Nets. To stop the run, and it's slammed in by Turner.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Isaac outside. Durant with the steal. A nice shot by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Harden outside. Launches a three. And they get it back.
Terrific play there. He gets to the long rebound, which keeps the clock running.
Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Maxey. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Durant puts up a deep three. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 6-point lead. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Daniel Dylan Brooks, Monty Morris.
High post, KD. Turner. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
James Harden.
The three from KD. And Embiid pulls it down. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.